Grant, obviously y'all are a veteran group. I mean, what's it like to have so many veterans there that that know a lot of the system and everything?
The main thing I would say is maturity and wisdom. I mean, obviously, this is now our second year in the program underneath Coach Mateos and Coach Grimes. So I would say just the maturity that comes with understanding what the expectations are, what the standard is, and then I'd say just being able to have another year together. Just being able to gel and kind of be on the same page a little bit more than we even were last year. So I mean, I'd say those are the main two things for us.
Grant, was that something that you thought about a lot about coming back, or was that just kind of an automatic? I get another year, I'm going to take it, that kind of thing.
It's something I definitely considered for sure. I mean, whenever you get a chance to come back and play with kind of the same guys that you had success with, it's obviously something that you think about when determining some of the factors of whether or not you want to come back. So to know that I could come back and pretty much play with the same guys and the same group that had a lot of success, to come back and try to push the envelope and go even further, take this thing to new heights, it was definitely something that interested me.
Are y'all moving around much, or y'all staying at one spot?
It's pretty much been something for us, Coach Mateos and Coach Grimes, just talking about durability. Not durability, but also just like your ability to move around and switch positions. So, I mean, I'd say all of us are really, moving around, learn new positions, trying to get better. We know that it'll help us more at the next level too, but as well as just, availability in terms of you may never know what happens over the course of a season, having guys ready to play multiple positions if, that's where you're needed.
But you've played some center, right? I mean, is that a fairly natural position for you?
Yeah, I mean, I started pretty much all of my games that I played in at Vanderbilt at center. So, center, does have a natural feel to me, but I also, started every game at right guard last year as well. So, I've gotten more acclimated to guard, and I really feel comfortable at both, which is what I really feel like what our coach's goal is, not to feel like more natural at one position than the other, to feel natural being an offensive lineman, and that's, wherever you're put, to feel comfortable at.
Obviously, with all of you guys coming back, you made the decision that you wanted to play for Coach Mateos again. And how big has he been for the group?
I'd say Coach Mateos has played a really big role in our success. I mean, I wasn't here, the year prior, but just understanding, maybe some of the struggles or some of the culture that kind of was here at Baylor. I think Coach Mateos really helped in terms of reshaping that. And like I said, when the few interviews that I had last year, I could already tell in a short time kind of the foundation he was laying to take this place to even greater places and really blow the roof off the capabilities of what this O-line can do.
Are you playing any tackle or just guard and center?
I'm mostly playing guard and center, but playing some tackle is something that Coach Mateos has talked about before. But for right now, I'm mostly focusing on the interior three.
All those guys, I mean, for the most part, other than Connor, all those guys were kind of new last year. Is there a comfort level now maybe that you didn't have last year?
Yeah, I mean, I think throughout the course of the season, we started to, really hit our groove and really start to gel and really start to understand each other. I mean, I think just also being in year 2 of the playbook, whether anybody was here, even Connor, it was a new playbook for him. So to kind of be, kind of in semester 2, it's kind of like what we like to call it. We're kind of learning some next level stuff, getting really into the whole depths and details of our playbook, and then also just kind of understanding each other and being on the same page more, understanding our play styles, things like that. And I think that's kind of the stuff that we're expounding upon right now during spring ball that I expect to look even better in the fall.